I do have some shocking news, like I said. West Virginia women's basketball coach Dawn Plitzweit, Plitzzuweit, I apologize if I'm butchering that last name, has left West Virginia after one season. She is getting a 6-year deal, which is pending approval from the Board of Regents and a background check, according to Minnesota. She has a proven track record, obviously, like at West Virginia in a lone year. They made the NCAA tournament with the 19-12 record at the very end of the season. So, I mean, like, that's including a first round exit, though, and back-to-back losses in the Big 12 tournament and the NCAA tournament. So I do wonder if she was already the foot out of the door before that. I don't know. But I know for sure that at West Virginia she was offered a 5-year contract for a total of $3 million. And her year one salary was $550,000 plus incentives. So obviously the money must be better at Minnesota. It must be better. And at South Dakota, her base salary at South Dakota was $275,000. But I will say this about Dawn. She does have a background in the Big Ten country. She was a Michigan assistant from 2007 to 2012. And she's originally she was born in West Bend, Wisconsin. She was at Michigan Tech from 1995 to 1998 as an assistant, Green Bay from 1998 to 2002 as an assistant, Grand Valley State from 2002 to 2007 as a head coach, like I said about Michigan, 2007 to 2012, in Northern Kentucky from 2012 to 2016 as a head coach in South Dakota from 2016 to 2022 in the lone year at West Virginia. This is definitely a good hire for Minnesota, but I do wonder who's going to replace that coach now at West Virginia, which we'll have to wait and see. It definitely caught me by surprise when I saw her name going to Minnesota. But I know Minnesota's trying to get back on track after they just decided not to get rid of Lindsey Whalen as a head coach there. So we'll have to wait and see what happens for West Virginia and whether or not her staff is going to leave all of them or some of them to Minnesota. That's to be determined. And we'll see what happens in the transfer portal for both schools, because it's going to affect them big time. Anyways, if you like this content, like and subscribe, and see you guys later. 5 subscribers. We're on the road to it. Let's go.